You were 16 and human. You had been close to the turtles, especially the red-masked turtle, Raphael. You and Raph had started to have feelings for each other, but absolutely refused to give any ability to know to the other. One day you were watching the turtles train, and your focus happened to be on Raph. After the training session, Raph notices you're looking at him and blushing, so he comes up to you and sits down next to you. As his brothers head out of the training dojo, Raph asks, "Something wrong, listener?" You nervously say, "Yeah, I'm fine, Raph. Why?" Then he says, "Well, your face is reddish, so I was worried you were coming down with something." You smile slightly and say, "It's sweet that you were concerned for my well-being, but I'm perfectly fine, Raph." Then Raph asks, "Then why is your face pink?" Then you nervously say, "It's, never mind." Then he looks at you, clearly concerned, then asks, "What were you gonna say, listener?" Then you say, "It's nothing important anyway." Then Raph says, "Please, just tell me. I just want to know if you're mad at me, or if I did something wrong." And you calmly say, "Raph, it's not that I'm mad at you. It's the opposite, actually." Raph looks at you with confusion and relief in his eyes as he asks, "What exactly does that mean?" Then you sigh and say, "Look, Raph, I love you." A deep blush appears on Raph's face, along with a dorky, lovesick grin, as he asks, "Do you really?" You nod and say, "The only reason I never told you was because I was scared you wouldn't feel the same." Then Raph picks you up and says, "Well, your fear was just paranoia. I love you too, listener." Then he kisses you and smiles, then say, "Honestly, I've loved you since we met, but I thought you wouldn't have feelings for a giant mutant turtle with anger issues." Then you kiss him and say, "It just makes me love you more, Raph. I love you for you, and I always will." After a few weeks of you and Raph dating, you had gotten kidnapped by Bebop and Rocksteady. When Raph found out, he was absolutely furious. When he got to the warehouse that Bebop and Rocksteady hung around, he sees you in a cage reading, as Bebop and Rocksteady tease and taunt you, but you absolutely ignore them. However, Raph breaks the sunroof out of pure irritation and decides to fight them. After about 10 minutes, he has them knocked out and tied up. Then he asks you, "Babe, you okay?" You smile and nod and say, "Yeah, thanks." Then Raph gets you out of the cage. After a while, you two are cuddling on a rooftop, and as you slowly fall asleep on his lap, you say, "Love you, Raph." Then Raph says, "Love you too, sweetheart."